Hi everyone, it's a new tutorial and today I'm going to draw, again. As I understood you really loved my previous tutorial and I've already got your amazing result. By the way, you can mention me if you draw or animate something based on my tutorials because it's incredible to see your results. And yes, I decided to record one more drawing tutorial. One of you in my Instagram, you can also join my Instagram as you can see, gave me some cool idea. What if I draw and show my working process to you, draw the illustration in the same style of the Kurzgesagt YouTube channel, because it's incredible and huge YouTube channel about a lot of interesting things, and these guys have incredible visual style. So today I'm going to draw something similar. We will create a tiny illustration in this style. So if you always want to draw something similar, this tutorial is for you, and let's start and move to the Illustrator. So I have several screenshots from the videos, but mostly I will use this one because I really love how the characters look like on this screenshot, and based on this screenshot I will draw my own character in this visual style. First of all, let's talk a bit about the main characteristics of these designs. Probably you notice that we will use simple shapes, it's just rectangles, circles, and so on. These characters don't have a lot of details, but they have some shading. I mean, it's shadows and of course some lights. And the lights are created with just lines and a bit lighter. Obviously. So in this case we will use these characteristics to match the visual style. So I decided to start from the head and draw everything just by eye, and then maybe we will just add some rules and align everything to trying to match the proportions of the characters. And if you watch my previous tutorial, I draw only the half of the body, for example, the head or something else, and then just mirror it and unite using Pathfinder. So it's pretty simple technique, but I love it. It's just easy. Don't forget to use bright colors because it's really important for this style, because the guys from the YouTube channel use a lot of colors. They have huge palettes and they really love, by the way, purple and some crimson or pink color. Just like me, to be honest. Okay, then draw some circle and it will be our eye, and then add just stroke, just line to create the cheeks. As you can see, pretty simple technique, but you just need to pay attention on the details, on this even these tiny details, and everything will be awesome, I promise. Personally, I prefer to use the same stroke width, but in this style I see that the artist used different widths of stroke, so I will create the same effect, why not, and get something similar. When you finished one eye, one side of the face, I guess, you can mirror it, transform, and then mirrors, so yeah, nothing very complex, and you see, face is almost done. Then just duplicate the shape of the head and delete other vertices to get this line of lights, yeah? And of course use circles to create ears. And then more and more circles. Yeah, I thought that it would be great to create a different hairstyle and not just copy the original one. So yeah, you can also experiment with it. And of course, don't forget about this line that I said before, this line for the lights of each shape. Because it looks nice again and matches to the visual style. Yeah, oh my god, it's extremely difficult today to record the voiceover for the tutorial. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. Of course, we have to align everything, so use the rules for this one, and one more circle to create the front hair, yeah, and of course my favorite pathfinder use for this goal, so yeah. And even more hair and even more circles and even more pathfinder for these goals again and again. Okay, looks pretty nice. Again, one more line for the lights to separate the head from the back hair. Nice, I guess it's pretty cool. And you know what? I noticed that the body looks not very cool. Yeah, right now it doesn't look the same that I see on the original screenshot. So yeah, I decided to edit it and get that result that I need. Okay, looks nice. And now let's draw the hand. For this part of the body, I'm going to use the stroke, but with extremely high width. And of course, don't forget to change the cap to look it more, I don't know, smooth. So yeah, this tip is really helpful just because you can draw in this way hand, you can draw with this technique also fingers like I'm doing right now, and then we will do it for the legs as well. The most difficult part on this drawing stage is setting the natural pose, I guess, just because we don't need any awful rake, we need nice and cute fingers and palm. So yeah, always pay attention of the pose of your hand, I mean your character's hands, obviously. And then we will draw pelvis and of course legs. And I use the same method for drawing legs that I used before for drawing arms. So it will be just stroke, of course with some extremely high width, and then you can edit. It's just easier to edit the one stroke than just the whole shape. Yeah. And of course, don't forget to expand the appearance of this stroke, and after that you can edit the shape, not just stroke, but right now it will be the shape, and create that pants that you need, that you want for your character. And now I will speed up this stage, this process, just because I decided to edit the pants, then the arms, duplicate it, again delete, again edit, and you know, so on and so forth. So I thought that it's nothing something interesting, but just in case, I will save this and next couple of minutes I was thinking about design of the character. I changed my mind several times. I just scaled a bit the hands, draw pants and so on and so forth. I decided to save this part, but here we don't have any specific, techniques or tips or something like this. You can skip it and I promise you won't miss anything. Then I mirrored the hand and selected the vertices and using rotation tool I just rotate the arm, and it's pretty nice tip and I use it all the time, but I thought that it would be great to redraw the palm for this hand because right now it doesn't look very natural, yeah, and I always love when character looks natural even with this simple geometry, yeah. And of course do the same for the leg, again duplicate, rotate, edit. Then when I finished all details of my character, I thought that it doesn't look very similar to the original one, so I decided to use guides and set all parts of the body according to the original proportions. So yeah, pretty simple working process. Maybe it would be better to use guides from the beginning, but it's never late, I mean. In the next part of this tutorial, we will draw the environment, and I started from the locker. Here is nothing very complex again, I used just rectangles and rounded rectangles obviously, but one more trick for you guys, before you start working, you have to decide where you have lights and where you have shadows, and according to this rule, yeah, your own rule, you have to draw and apply, of course, colors to each element of the environment and even character, and yeah. If you ruin your own rules, you won't get a great result. And of course, don't forget to add more details for your illustration. I decided to add plant, window, and some books on the locker. You can add your own details, your ideas for your illustration to make it more cozy and, of course, nice. So here I don't have any specific tips for you, any specific techniques, and to save your time, I just decided to speed up this part and we will move to the next last stage. Okay, we almost finished the illustration and now it's the most challenging part of the working process. What background color I need? As you can see, I tried many options and in the end I thought that Yeah, okay, blue color is the best for this one. Again, don't forget to experiment. As you can see in our reference, we have a plenty of colors, so these guys really love bright colors and mix a lot of colors, so you can do the same. But I thought that blue, it's pretty cool and enough for me, for my option, my nice illustration. Well, that's all that I wanted to show you in this tutorial. If it was useful for you, please let me know below in comments, and of course don't forget to hit a like, because it's extremely important for me as a creator. Also, if you draw illustration based on my tutorial, please mention me, because I repost everything, I save everything. I love your works, and it's incredible feelings to see your result. And in this case, I invite you to join my Instagram, by the way, where I share your works, my works, more tips, even more than here on YouTube. So yeah, if it sounds interesting, why not? I'm waiting for you. And of course, I remind you about my class on Udemy about advanced character rig. All links are below in the description. And thanks for your time, guys. See you in the next video.